orders are as follows. Good morning, kids. Welcome back to our Starfield playthrough, where we just jumped to the coordinates of the Sirens of the Star, and okay, not bad. I guess we're gonna have to rub shoulders with the elites, from what I gathered. So let's see how this goes, and also we need to be as discreet as possible.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
So let's see what we can do. Right,
Captain,
sure,
hello.
Barrett can stay with
I am
me for this one
satisfied
as well.
to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Okay, stuff is considered as stealing. And I need to meet up with Rokov. And also, Neva, was it? Yeah, that she said keep him out of the loop.
About time you showed up.
Trophy.
All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Why follow his orders if you're not in the fleet?
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
So what? No formal tour of the ship?
Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation, so let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
I'm just following his orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for, or not?
No, that's the only reason I'm here. I'm on Delgado's orders.
Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Wait, what do you consider normal prey?
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
I mean, yeah, I'll be honest with this part. Delgado wants Dombrowski credentials.
His credentials. So you're hitting the Gall Bank branch in New Atlantis. Nice score, very lucrative and very dangerous. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near Dombrowski.
You want credits? Hugs? What?
You obviously have something in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
You don't need money, what?
Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? I prefer to play the long game. You see, getting my ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss. And that's as good as an endless stream of credits.
That's very specific. So you really think that I have the ability to promise something like that?
You'd better, or you're gonna have to find another Gal Bank executive. As long as Dombrowski's on the ship, he's all mine.
Yeah, you're in no position to make demands right now. Just do as you're told.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh, this is my cue. Step aside, mortals. Barrett is here.
Also, that was weird. Shouldn't it be Terran, not Terran? Okay, never mind. What's a full timer?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest space liners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
Okay, anything you can tell me about the gala?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
Terran. Okay, that's a weird way how he says it. Should be Terran. But okay, who am I to argue about that? I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
What sorts of dirty secrets are we talking about?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
If there's any Aurora around, it'll be a party.
All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Thank you. What do you know about the Earth Savior Award?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but
No.
now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
I'm not here for anything but those credentials. I was just curious.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
What was the original plan you had with Ava then?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
You don't want to be on Ava's bedside.
That would imply that Neva has a good side to begin with. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
You think Neva will have any problem selling the award?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
Just got started.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Even silenced one? Right. I thought that was just gonna be a question, you know, about the award. Not that I'm implying I'm after it. Never mind. Why can't I just kill Dombrowski and take his credential off the body?
You seriously need to ask. Okay, I'll give you 2 reasons. First, Gold Bank protects their own. Kill Dombrowski, and they send Ecliptic after every Crimson Fleet ship they can find. Not something Delgado wants, I suspect. And second, you offer Gal Bank employee in every single Gal Bank facility in the settled systems will triple their security. I'm gonna guess that won't help with whatever your plans are regarding Galbank, now will it?
And what's the deal with this Terran Preservation Society?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Right. Fine. The cat's out of the bag, so can you help me with the award?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
Okay, that's for the award.
This is one of Trident's top
Also,
of the line vessels.
it's fine.
Hell of
It's
a
not that
ship,
I have
isn't
a
it?
problem with credits anyway, so sure, he can get his cut. That is considered stealing, unfortunately.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing SEALs I've ever worked
The
with.
restroom.
In fact, he doesn't
On me,
act much.
Barrett. Just looking to see if there's any magazines or maybe even evidence, potentially. Because I did find evidence in the previous occasion in the lock. I did not notice. Oh, guess what? Request denied. Evidence. Rokov, once again, I'm refusing your request to rejoin. We're not a membership club here, Rokov. This is the goddamn Crimson Fleet. You don't apply, you try out, and if Neva doesn't put a hole in your skull, you get picked. That's how this works. You already went through it once, you had your chance, and you blew it. If you want to get my attention, maybe you should try scoring something valuable of that piece of crap you call a Starliner. Neva told me you lied about your record on the application to get that gig, so might as well put your position to good use. Cut the fleet in for a chunk of the creds, and maybe I'll start listening. Until then, stop contacting us. Delgado. So this is his room then? Okay, hopefully nobody arrived in the meantime in the room. Okay, this is just the tool. That was an easy one. This one, unfortunately, no. Okay, I have this one, but then this looks like it's gonna be both singular. I'm gonna try with that. Do you see any other choice? Unfortunately, over there. Okay, and this one like this. Well, not like this. Huh. It's gonna be this and this over here. Okay. And then like this. Cool. Yeah, I'll just take the bullets. The
Like
rest,
butter.
it's fine. So it is his room. Wait, you don't have a door? No, you have a door. There it is. So I wanna check his computer and see, maybe we can get more information. Looks like it's this one. It's a novice anyway, so should be easy, I guess. Communication. Incident report. Unknown source. Alright, I'll talk to the big guy. I believe there's a deadbeat on your ship. One of the crew named Candley. This might be between him and the fleet. Yeah, it is. And actually, that might have been Ava. Between him and Ava. Okay, so we got some evidence. Not bad.
There is nothing quite like the view from the Starview ballroom.
So what about other rooms around here? Crew members.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
And this one.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping
So
this ship
these are
with
all
triple
only crew members
redundancy in
around
almost
here.
every internal system.
There's just a display.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, we do have a couple more on this
Captain
side.
Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew's specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
No promises, but I'll try.
Listen,
Okay,
Let me hear
so
the engines, can
we...
you're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settle system.
Crew member,
Every
okay,
day that I
so
wake
this
up in
is
my
towards the
bunk.
main objective. What about here?
Every
This should be the
day that
deck,
I
right?
wake up in my bunk,
And what about this area? Hi, hello.
Lovely party, isn't it?
Hello, Claudia.
Nothing but the finest at this gala.
I guess we
Sorry,
can
I'm
talk.
busy
Right.
now.
Okay, so this is another way to get the fancy part. And hold up for a second then. This is one more level up. Okay, another big area. And here
Captain
that I
Rokov
can,
said you're allowed in any of
have
the
a
crew
chat.
specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Or any evidence lying around? I doubt it.
Can't hear the engines.
And this should be
You're not going
all
to find
towards the
better
cockpit, but
anywhere else in the settled
I
system.
can't access it. Makes sense.
Captain Rokov is one of the most...
Okay, I'm gonna double back, because this is towards my objectives over there. At least gonna be get me closer, that is.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. head of a ship, isn't it?
This is the kitchen.
These newer vessels,
No
more or
interest
less modern,
here.
obviously, which doesn't
I thought maybe that could be some evidence. Okay, that's the
Between you and
ballroom.
me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all of the leftovers from the dining area buffets.
Okay, so it actually takes me to a different area.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
Okay, so I guess I kinda need to go this way to fully explore this area because I still need to talk to Sheila about the ward. Vera Gabriel, can I open the door? Single, okay. Sure. Like nobody is inside. And I can lockpick. So might as well. This could be it. Like this and this. There you are. Do I have a... I do have a single. Let's use one up. Nice. Okay, and then the last single. The door is open.
Always a pleasure watching you work. To think,
Any evidence?
the crew barely had space to stand in their rooms.
Actually, the... Oh, now is actually the shower. The bathroom. Shower should be here. Right? Right, I'm not gonna pickpocket or lockpick everything around here. Just trying to look for evidence. Well, I guess I can open this one. Maybe. That's not the one I need. Okay. Looks like this is... These two are first, and then here... I guess it's gonna be something like this. Yep, nice. Just for nothing. Actually. Okay, but you're gonna find your way out, right?
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
All right.
I require
This is
key.
the complimentary service where they hold all the fabulous riches right back there.
Yeah.
On
Can we
behalf
chat?
of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
What do you think about the captain?
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate.
I mean, if there's something going on with Rokov, I'd love to know.
I don't want to lose my job. Why should I tell you?
Because I asked nicely. I just need information. Not really will collect back to you.
I'd like to tell you. I really would.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy.
Maybe so. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If you want to
No.
grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere.
Which I already did. Cool. Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Good to know. What does exactly Chief Purser do on a Stellar?
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Hey.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you. You as well. Right, so that...
I prefer swimming in bioluminescent hot springs under a sky full of moons, but hey...
I'm not exactly looks
Looks
around
nice.
because I still have this side over here, which is locked. Claudia, see if this is your... This is these ladies over here. Barrett, can you make way? I might be seen here though. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the keys I don't need. It could be this one. It is this, that one, and then with a single. 1, 2, 3, and I need 1, 2, 3 like that. Perfect.
Now, let's see what's in there.
Do you have anything of interest around here? I mean, I know you'd have the safe, but... Oh, my darling Claudia. Yesterday was amazing. The restaurant was exquisite and you looked beautiful. And after dinner, the night we spent together was unforgettable. You know I'll do anything for you. All you have to do is ask. I yearn for us to be together forever. I intend to break things off with my wife and leave that part of my life behind. Be patient, my darling. I'll tell her soon, I promise. I love you. Now and forever, Larry. God damn it, Larry. But in the meantime as well, that could be useful. Right, I'm not gonna open that one. Can I ask you about this?
No, sorry. I'm busy right now.
No, I cannot. Cool. Oh, this does take me to the ballroom. I thought maybe this would be... in this area.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
Okay, so people do wanna get some Aurora. That's gonna be wonderful, I guess. Okay, laundry services. I did a loop around. There's Dombrowski. Will I actually skip a couple of steps if I do this? And this is Sheila's. You know what? Screw it. Because maybe later on I do need to get to their rooms, and then I don't need to worry about lockpicking. Looks like these two for starters. Maybe this one. Then I have 1, 2, 3 like that. Nice. Hopefully that was... should be right. Well, it's not. Okay. I mean... One, two, three. Aha, it's this one that I have. Gotcha. Okay, I need to start over, unfortunately. Okay, this is actually available. What else from these ones? So this one, and then this one. Don't have a lot of options though. So I still think it's these two. And then maybe here. No. Okay, it was that way. Just have to switch those ones a bit around. You do have some med packs, so I'm just gonna get them. Chunks, I'm not interested. Oh, you have a whole other level. Damn, okay. What about this safe? Okay, I do have a single. I'm assuming it's gonna be these ones like this. Then here. Yeah, perfect. Sure, some credits.
Open. The suspense is killing me.
I expected a bit more out here. But I guess not. Nope. I need to open the door again. Now, close it.
A Starview pass is required to enter the main bar.
If you want to
Who's
dine at Captain
this?
Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Only an additional 5,000. Gotcha. Okay, that actually is locked, but I have all these guys here. I guess this room is free. As in, somebody can pick up that room. Right. So that means... Dombrovsky. Let's check your room. Then I think I'm kinda done in this area. I need to get to the ballroom afterwards. Let's see with this one. Let's say this. Like that, and then... this one. It's gonna be something like this. Notepad, thread sticks, sure, I'll get those. Sure, I'll open this one. And then it should be something like this. Let's still add a map pack. Oh, and actually some digipeaks. Don't mind if I do. More cred sticks. Let's see about the safe. Okay, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that was the right one. And here looks like these two, and then I think nope. Alright, that's how it is. Cool. Well, some credits. But nothing else inside here? Evidence or something, some... or anything. Okay. So that should be everything. Okay, let's go to the ballroom. First things first, let's have a chat with Sheila.
Purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You're right here.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense. Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
When will the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Isn't it risky to hold a ceremony aboard the Starliner?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
So I heard you're in charge of the ESA.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Cabin? No, I don't think... I didn't see in the cabin, unless I missed it. What do you mean exactly by transfer of the award?
Well, the Earth Savior Award is one of a kind. The Blue Diamonds alone are irreplaceable. Since we can't produce a new award every year, it's instead passed from one recipient to the next. I supervise the transfer and make certain that there's ample security during transport and at the destination.
Has the award ever been stolen?
During my tenure? Oh, certainly not. There was an unfortunate incident where my predecessor attempted to sell the award to the highest bidder, but that was quickly resolved. Needless to say, they'll be spending the rest of their life in a UC prison.
Ouch. So you must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin.
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish? I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Okay. We already been there, so we know what it is. I doubt I can... Well, I can get inside here. Well, actually, it's just a couple of
So, what brings you
luggages.
aboard? The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Okay, this is looking really nice. Patron, do I need to only talk with normal patrons or
I
other
certainly
name?
hope they decide to hold all
Actually?
future society events aboard a Starliner.
Do you know anything about Larry?
Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people, if he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Anything else?
Haven't we already talked about this?
I was just curious. I'm not gonna ask
Well, that
about
was
the ESA.
boring.
What about you?
Are you a member of the Society?
More or less. What do you know about Larry?
I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Enjoy the rest of the event.
I'm not gonna ask again. Probably
Could you
she's gonna
pester
be the
someone
same.
else, please?
Quite a
I have
lovely
too much on my
Starliner.
plate to waste
Nothing
time
but the
talking
best
to
for the
you.
society, eh?
Anything about Larry that you can tell me?
I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Nice to have met you.
Okay, how many
An open
others?
bar would have been nice.
What
Here
about
for
you?
business or pleasure?
Just curious about Larry.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Please remember to obey. Don't forget to keep your Starfield
Okay,
pass handy at all times.
hold up. Did I miss you over here? I think I did.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Maybe later. What can you tell me about Larry?
Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Okay.
That's all then? Okay.
Yeah, that's all. For now. So we have more patrons
Quite
on
a
the side.
lovely... I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Sure, whatever. What do you know about Larry?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Okay.
Nice to have met
And now we can talk with Claudia.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed
Have you tried
to one
the
of the
canopy?
staff.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Sweet.
Okay,
Don't forget
I'm
to
gonna ask
donate to
one
the
more
cause.
patron.
So,
To see if it's the same.
He's been spending a lot of...
Okay, I think that may be
Well, that was
everything
boring.
we can quote-unquote find out about him. So nobody... I mean, I can open the save it. I'm assuming it's just gonna be some food. Which I really don't care. Let's see how we can
Specific requests.
access the save then. At the Pursuer office. And also, Claudia is here, so...
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office.
Can I take a peek at the ESA?
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No.
Please let me
Thank
know
you.
if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Okay, so that takes me to the ballroom back. But didn't I close the door here? Not sure if it matters, but just for myself. Okay, Claudia, we need to talk.
Sorry. Do I know you?
Yeah, there's no harm in a friendly little chat between two people.
Okay, wait. Are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
Would your partner happen to be Larry?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
Maybe I should talk to Larry's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Huh. I mean, I don't care about the love letter. I need something incriminating on Dombrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
I'll find out information one way or another, so might as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already.
And I have information that could seriously damage your reputation.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
Ooh. I mean, play smart and you could still come out of this with your cut from your Galbank scheme.
And that money could get me pretty damn far from Galbank's reach. Alright, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You're pissed off? Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we start stepping on his toes.
Good. I hope you crush them so badly he'll be unable to walk.
How many credits are we talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you. Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
And if you hate the guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski.
Okay,
It's
fair
called
point.
playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
You're angrier at Dombrowski than I expected, though.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Damn. Why aren't you worried I'll blow the whistle on the whole thing?
You won't do that. You're here because you've got some kind of side hustle in the works. If you wanted to blow the whistle, you would have boarded this ship with the authorities.
Okay, she got us there. And why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Cheeky. So you think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Okay, if you want revenge, give me the proof. I can use against him.
I wish I had some.
Really?
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Okay. What was your contribution to the scheme, though?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
Not bad. And what exactly is going on between you and Larry?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
I can feel the rage is ignited within you.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, run, Barrett, run.
I'm beyond rage. And if you've been as close to him as I have, you'd agree. Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly Galbank worker drone, right?
True. And what was Larry's and Vera's contribution to the scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
Hey.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
We'll see. I do have the optional objective to off him. Let's hope he doesn't get to that. Okay, so I'm assuming all the objectives are gonna be in the ballroom. Any DS award claim.
Please
Talk
remain
to
in
Gabriel.
designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Sure, Sheila.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I need your claim ID for the ESA.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Did I stutter? Just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
I promise, this is just between us.
I mean, it might be okay.
No one will ever know you told me. I promise.
I mean, it might be okay.
I mean, what's the harm if you help me?
Maybe. Need to think about it. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Alright. I guess,
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting...
I guess we're gonna take the award first, and then I'm gonna leave it here for this episode. I might need to... Oh, actually, not this way. Whoops. I might need to tell the chief in the office to, I don't know, go have a coffee.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory.
I guess not. Actually, hold up.
Glad to have you aboard. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Oh, is not considered stealing? Okay, thank you, I guess. I mean, maybe because... Oh, I cannot close... Okay, sure. The door can stay open. So don't lose sight. Okay. Back to the ballroom. Where exactly would be Gabriel?
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can
Relatively
assure you that the route is
close.
quite safe.
Still haven't bumped
Society chair
into
really outdone herself this time.
Larry.
In the event of a
I see
lockdown,
from
remember to
here it's
return
just
to
a
your
lot of
cabin
society
in a quiet
patrons.
and orderly fashion.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, and pardon me, Barrett, and continue next time. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. But as always, don't forget, take care.